Good morning. For breakfast today, we're not doing the hotel buffet breakfasts. I didn't get that option in the booking. But right across the street here, there's some kind of cafe. It looks like they specialize in like fruit parfait type of things, but I'm gonna go see what I can find breakfast weather-wise. Get something in a coffee maybe. But it's right across the street. We'll go check it out at least. It's only 7 a.m. and the sun intensity on your face is hot. There's Niigata Station. Well, that was a good tasty breakfast. I had an avocado egg sandwich and a coffee. That went down perfect. So, this is kind of the point in the hike where there's going to be a little bit of an intermission. Due to various reasons, like I need to reset my visa because I'm only on a 3-month, 90-day tourist visa, and the hike across Japan is going to take longer than that. So at some point during this journey, coming up here very soon, I need to leave the country and then reset the visa. And then coordinating from like 9 months ago with family members, as I was planning this whole adventure from the start, I was kind of reaching out and being like, well, I'm going to be in Japan anyway all summer. Does anybody want to come hang out? We can go do touristy stuff. And so there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes coordination that I haven't mentioned yet. So I've got family coming in a couple of days, and we're going to do a bunch of touristy stuff, and then we're all going to leave the country and go somewhere else, and then depart. Everybody else goes back to the States, and I come back to Japan and continue the hike north. And so I was trying to get myself positioned in an optimal location where I'm near a train station and I can just jump on the bullet train from Niigata here really easily and get straight south to Tokyo and meet everybody coming in a couple of days. So that's where we're at now. So right now I'm kind of just chilling for a 00 here. And so today is the 18th, I think, and everybody comes in on the 20th. So I have to be in Tokyo on the 20th, and that'll start the 2 weeks of doing all the touristy stuff. So, in the meantime, there's a couple of finalizations of planning stuff I need to work on, because we've got a general idea of all the things we want to go see, like the Osaka World Expo and things in Tokyo and stuff like that. We're going to be in Nagoya and some other various activities. But there's also some little side excursions to kind of figure out what we all want to do. I've got a general idea, but it's like planning 2 different through hikes all at the same time. I've been really focused on doing my own thing, and we've had a basic plan of what's going on when the family comes in, but now I got to finalize those details and kind of all switch gears to touristy mode as opposed to through hiker mode. So that's what the next 2 weeks is going to look like. I'll film everything still every day, but it's basically going to be like 2 weeks worth of zeros, and then we'll get back on trail, as it were, on the backside. So I think this is a good staging area. Otherwise, from here, I'm planning on going hiking-wise, cutting east across country again to get over to Sendai. So this is kind of an optimal location to launch out of. So between today and tomorrow, I'm just going to catch up on video editing, make sure that's good. So I've got a little bit of work to do there. I need to get some swim trunks because we have some water activities planned. And I think there might have been something else I need to figure out to buy. But anyway, that's kind of the basic plan. I'll catch you guys up when we're up to something else. But I don't know what I'm going to get up to while I'm here in Niigata. Mainly just kind of relaxing and chilling, the calm before the storm, as it were, before we do a bunch of touristy running around. But I don't know, I may get up to something else here in town. I'll bring you guys along as usual. It's coming up on lunchtime. Time to go find some food, do a little bit of shopping. A swimsuit is the main thing I'm looking for. I think I can find everything I need just next door here at Niigata Station. So we'll go wander around there for a little bit and just do some shelf checking. There's the bus terminal side of the station. Indications are there's a sporting goods store over here somewhere, so I'm going to start there. And it is a beautiful sunny day, but it is hot. It is a warm one. I think I found the right store. Just got to find swimsuits. Here we go. Swim trunks. I'll find something here. Well, after getting my swim trunks, I noticed there was the Malsburger right across, so I jumped into there for some lunch, and now right next to that, I see Mother's Crepe. I'm gonna have to get something here to go. Crepes in Japan are amazing. Well, that was a successful mission. Got some food. I got my swim trunks. This was the one thing that I definitely needed to get before we continue the next adventure. A couple of weeks hanging out with family and stuff. I can't spoil the surprise just yet, but we're going to have a fun time with water activities in the near future. But those kind of expensive. I think that was the equivalent of like $40 just for the trunks I'm only going to use like once. But I also got myself a little crepe. It's nice and gift wrapped for me. I'm going to have that here in a second. I think chocolate banana is what I got. And then I'm back to chilling. I think there was something else, some minor item I needed, like toothpicks or dental floss or something like that. But anyway, that's it for now. It is hot outside. It's like in the 30s. It's in the low 30s, I think. And I'm going to be jetting down to Tokyo in the day after tomorrow, and it's even warmer down there. I think it's a little bit of a heat wave going on. We'll see. Well, that's it for now. I'll check back later. Well, it's coming up on dinner time. Time to start thinking about getting something. I think I'm just going to run down to a convenience store right nearby and just load up on a bunch of snacks and come back up here and pick out in the room. I think that's the game plan. It's been a fun day of just mostly hanging around doing nothing. Got some work done. Caught up on video editing, so we're good there. Wi-Fi is really fast in this hotel, as it is in all the places I've been to here in Japan. And finalizing some details for some fun activities to do once family gets in town in a couple of days. And that is about it. Tomorrow's activities are going to be, I should probably do laundry one more time. Probably mostly sitting around doing nothing. But anyway, I'll go wander down, find a convenience store and load up on some snacks. Freshly back from the konbini. A main course for tonight's dinner is going to be these potatoes au gratin mac and cheese type of thing. Got my fruit pouches because those are awesome. Big old bag of chips. And a chocolate banana for dessert. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. Maybe kind of boring, didn't get up to much. I think tomorrow might be the same. But the fun activities are coming very soon, as we had some family members coming and going to be up to a whole bunch of fun touristy things to see and do. So that's coming up shortly in the future. But thanks for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Getting some good night's sleep here in this hotel. It's coming up on 7 a.m. and literally the only place that's open in this near vicinity for breakfast at this time is the little cafe I hit yesterday. So I think I'll just wander back over there. I had an egg and avocado sandwich and a coffee yesterday. I think they do like ham and egg, maybe something else. We'll see. The avocado and egg was pretty good though, but might try something different. It's going to be another hot and sunny day here in Niigata. Sometimes the weather forecast is like, nope, it's going to be cloudy and rainy. And then a couple days later comes up to the date and it's hot and sunny. I think this place is just called the And Cafe, like the and sign, And Cafe. Well, breakfast was really yummy. Looks like the workers are having a little morning safety meeting. I think I might go wander around in the station for a little bit. There's the view looking out from Niigata Station. All the shops don't open till like 10, so there's not much going on the inside. Gonna have a lack of footage between yesterday and today, just kind of chilling, waiting for family to come in. Tomorrow is when I head down to Tokyo and the fun begins. And back to the hotel room. While I was over there, I figured I might as well take a peek at the Shinkansen ticket machines and look at purchasing my tickets today. You can buy them a few days in advance. And then something else I didn't think about, I was like, oh yeah, if the train's all full up, I need to get myself a window seat so I can get some shots as we're zooming through the countryside. So the first train I was looking at, of course, all the window seats were fully reserved. You can get reserved seating and non-reserved seating. So I went ahead and got a reserved seat at 12:30 for tomorrow. So timing-wise, everything should work out for getting down to Tokyo. And when family arrives, they don't come in until closer to sunset anyway. So I think it's around a 2-hour ride to get down to Tokyo on the bullet train. So I got my seat locked in. I got a window seat, and we should be good there. It cost around 10,000 yen, which is about 65 bucks or so, so not too bad. And I think that's it. For the rest of the day, no plans, I think. Just kind of chilling. A couple hours, I'll go find some lunch, probably back over at the station. And then that's about it. I'll check back later. It's coming up on lunchtime. Time to head back to the station, see what we can find. Maybe some ramen. And then when I get back here, I think I'll work on getting some laundry done. And that'll be the next, or the last major chore I gotta do before I zip on down to Tokyo. Oh, lunch was really good. I love when the ramen is like a lot of the pork slices and the sauce is just thick and tons of chunks of pork fat in there. It was really good. I think I got in and out of there at a good time. The lunch rush was just starting, so I got in there with no wait, sat down, and it was just like within 5 minutes, there's just more people pouring in, and then there was definitely a line waiting by the time I got out of there. But I went ahead and grabbed myself some green tea Kit Kats for dessert. If you don't know, Kit Kat in Japan is kind of famous because they have dozens and dozens of flavors of all kinds of unique combinations of stuff that just doesn't exist anywhere else. So to kind of get the weird stuff, this is normal stuff, but to get all kinds of crazy stuff, you have to come to Japan to try to experience the wide variety. But I saw that on a shelf and I was like, okay, that'll be my dessert. In the meantime, I'm going to work on laundry, I think, for the next little bit here, and then just back to chilling. Check back later. Well, the sun's going down. I think it's that time to go find some dinner. I don't know what I want. I'm probably just going to end back up at the nearest little convenience store and just go buy a bunch of snacks like yesterday. So I'll be back. Back in the room with tonight's dinner. Looks a little similar than last night, I think. These potatoes au gratin mac and cheese thing is pretty good, so I grabbed that again. A little bit of sushi and some fruit again. And as I enjoy my dinner, I think that's going to be it for today. The really fun stuff starts tomorrow. I got the ticket already for the bullet train. We're zipping down to Tokyo, meeting family, and doing all the fun activities. So thanks for getting through this episode. Not much was going on, but it's just kind of an intermission period between shifting gears to the fun stuff. So that's coming up next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.